Playing music is therapeutic for me. Definitely a way to just let out everything that I've kind of been feeling, that I bottle up, and it's just my way of getting by.
I'm pretty shy when it comes to meeting new people, so it's a good way to communicate to the world without actually speaking.
Honestly, I feel like I'm in my element. It's just a good way. It's a really good way to relax, but at the same time, a lot of emotion, a lot of energy. I can just feel like I can truly be myself.
Probably just how easy it is to express yourself. Just the general freedom of expression that you get out of it. There's no right or wrong. You can do whatever you want.
I just love using it as like a platform release, like however I'm feeling, whether it's good or bad. We're playing really aggressive, angry music, but like there's also times where it's like somber and sometimes happy. So I just like how it serves as a vessel for things in life that are a lot harder to articulate outside of like art. Fucking cast aside, always wonder why blood shedding from my eyes when they say go. Let me clarify you, be crucified. Probably my uncle was who inspired me to want to play music since like 9 or 8 years old. I've been watching him play. I wanted to do vocals. That's kind of when I came across more heavier music like Whitechapel. And Chelsea Grin. Those were vocalists that stood out to me that made me really want to learn and pursue as a vocalist.
My dad was a drummer, so he always played a bunch of music, like when we were growing up in the house. But like the main person who got me into playing bass specifically was John Entwistle from The Who. He was just a fucking badass to watch him play live. Like, it was awesome.
System of a Down, for sure. First time I heard them, it was like that's what I want to do, for sure.
The big one for me was definitely like a combination of Malcolm Young from AC/DC, James Hetfield from Metallica, and then like Johnny Ramone from the Ramones. Like those are like the three big names that inspired me, because like when I started playing guitar I thought it sucked, and then I learned power chords and I was like, oh, this isn't that bad.
Started riding around in my dad's car whenever he'd go driving, and he'd put on Metallica. Most of the time he'd put on Master of Puppets, and that just kind of spoke to me. That was kind of the genesis of music for me, and then it just went from there. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
Are you recording this?
Recording is cool because get to make a bunch of cool music. It can be a little bit pressuring.
Look at my feet.
Playing live is definitely cool because it's a good way to communicate with people and make connections and just show like your true creative side of everything.
There's so much more stuff you can do in the studio than you can make happen on stage half the time, and just finally putting all that work into it and getting a final product. like lower in the back maybe.
I think you should just do that on both the rhythms.
Well, I do love recording because I love making like new music, the whole creating process. I probably lean more into playing live just because it's a whole different energy. It's a whole different vibe when you're on the stage and giving it your all.
1000% playing live because I love connecting with people. Like that's another part of the reason why I love playing music is just being a part of a community and like meeting all these amazing people and seeing them respond to our music. That just like makes me feel so fucking good. It's like cathartic, and like every time I play a show, no matter how I'm feeling going into it, it always feels amazing coming out of it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Daddy.
Can I get a fucking oh yeah?
Shots fired.
Some of the struggles,
Oh man, where's my whiteboard?
Scheduling is tough.
Scheduling,
shit, it's hard to work schedules around 5 adults, you know.
Dynamics and band politics.
trying to be financially stable.
A fuck ton of money. That's like being in a band is super expensive. But at the end of the day, you know, we spend it because it's what we love.
From what I've just learned, especially with this band, you know, you have to just really work with people and just communicate. I think that's the hardest thing for a lot of bands, and it's something we've definitely really worked on. I think it's why we've been able to keep going, is just communicating and figuring things out as a group and just working towards a common goal, which can change, but you know, it's just really about making sure everyone's on the same page and that, you know, we're all here together and making this the most we can.
I just want people to hear it. My number one dream is to be playing in front of a large crowd and they sing the words that we wrote back to us.
Be more humble in a sense, learn more about music, learn more about playing with other people. Just get more good experience in.
Oh man, I just want to have a positive impact. Like that's it. Like I just want someone to like anything that we do as a band, whether it's our music or our merch or seeing us live or meeting us, whatever it is. Like I just want to have a positive impact on, you know, people and the community, and you know, just take it as far as we can take it and just enjoy the ride. That's it.
Get more connections. Hopefully start doing tours at some point.
Really, I just hope that the people that listen to it give a shit and it connects with them in a way that bands connected to me.